Hey y'all. Hello. Okay, so welcome to the most wonderful opportunity live. So I'm going to give it a few seconds. If you're watching me now, you're probably a replay watcher. So shout out to the replay watchers. You can go ahead and let me know you're a replay watcher by telling me #replay. I'm going to give it a few more minutes. No, not minutes, seconds. Nobody wants to wait here for a few minutes while we wait on some viewers. But there's been some crazy things going on with the algorithm lately. So I'm going to just give it a few seconds. This is going to be kind of a wrap up to the event that we just did with the Wonder Tribe. And it has been so much fun. We are so thankful for all of our supporters. All right, y'all, I'm going to give it a second. Because if I keep talking, I'm going to get into stuff and get ahead of myself. Hey, y'all. Okay, I see a few viewers. When you hop on, tell me hi. When you hop on, tell me hi. And tell me if my service is okay. Because it's been a little wonky lately. Hey, y'all. Okay, I see some pretty faces popping on. All right, let's just get going. Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. My name is Jenny Evans, and I am a Star Platinum Director here with Lime Life by Alcom. I am so excited to be here tonight. I'm kind of going to close out this 3-day opportunity event that we did, even though today is day 4. Hey, y'all. So I actually hosted Thanksgiving for my in-laws last night, and this live should have been last night to wrap up the 3-day event, but it was a little crazy over here and a little hard to make that happen with a full house. So let's do this though. Like I said, my name's Jenny Evans. I'm a Star Platinum Director here with Lime Life Falcon, and I'm the leader of the Wonder Tribe. And so everything that you have seen over the last 3 days, this is the Wonder Tribe's event. This is actually our second annual Christmas in Wonderland, and so, or the most wonderful time of the year. And so it has been fun. It's been really fun working with the executives to pull this all together. Hey y'all, hey Megan. All right, so I do have a giveaway. So if you're tuning in, don't leave. I have a giveaway. We're going to give away a wedding cake Enduring Lip Color. This is our liquid lipstick that dries matte that we love so much. And I'm going to tell you how you can earn this or how you can win this in a bit, okay? So I'm going to give it just a second more before we move on. We still have people hopping on. Hey, y'all. Hello. Hi. Hey, Lacey. Hey, Heather. Okay. So if you have participated at all throughout this event, I just wanted to say thank you. We are so thankful for our network and for our customers, for our friends and family, anybody who has ever pressed a like button or a comment button or a share button for any beauty guide. You have to know that you help make our business what it is, because sometimes it can be a little bit intimidating going live or posting or trying to make your business work with a social media based business. And so we want to just thank you so much for your support. If you think that this has looked fun, if you think that we have had fun doing this, we have. Like, you're right. You hit the nail on the head. These events are so much fun for us, and they're just a really good time, and we have a lot of fun doing them. So before we wrap this up and we all go our separate ways to eat a whole bunch on Thanksgiving tomorrow, I just want to tell you really quick a little bit about my story and kind of how I went from stay-at-home mom to breadwinner of the family, okay? So I'm actually a teacher by trade. I feel like I'm in the comments. Let me see if I can scoot up a little bit. A little bit. Okay. I'm actually a teacher by trade. So I, halfway through my first year of teaching, had my little boy. And, let's be honest, a few hours after I had him, I knew I didn't want to go back to work. But during my maternity leave, I just was so consumed with the idea. There's a fly in here, y'all. You're just going to have to ignore it. I'm trying hard to ignore it. Hey, Renee. I was so consumed with the idea that, I just did not want to leave him to go back to work. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, and I was trying to figure out how we could do that. And we did agree that I would just finish out that school year, and then I would stay home with him. And so we did that. And so I went from teacher to stay-at-home mom, consumed with my little one. And I was so in love and so captivated by the newborn life, and then, watching him grow and just getting to be mom 24/7. And I loved it so much. And I wasn't necessarily looking for a direct sales opportunity whenever it kind of landed in my lap, but I was looking for a way to make some money. Let's be honest, whenever you are a stay-at-home mom, that kind of comes with some mom guilt. It was hard to buy a pair of socks for myself without feeling bad because we were living on one income. And although it was, we were making it, it was still oftentimes a paycheck to paycheck type of situation. And so it was really hard for me to spend money on myself. There was mom guilt covered everywhere. And I lost a lot of, my community. Like I wasn't out in the workplace every day. I wasn't out being able to go out with friends all the time. And so I kind of lost I lost myself. I lost myself in motherhood. I was a mom 24/7, and then my husband worked away on the rig, and so he was gone for 2 weeks at a time. And whenever he was home, I was a wife and a mom. When he was gone, I was mom. And so it didn't take long for that to really kind of take my identity a little bit. And even more so now that I'm in this position, looking back, I'm like, golly, like I really lost myself there. Hey, Allison, thanks for hopping on. So when the opportunity kind of landed in my lap from my previous company, I did not join to make money. I did not think that you can make money with direct sales. I didn't think that it was legit. I didn't think that it was like a real opportunity to do something with. I joined because the kit was cheap. I joined because I wanted to try one of the products, and it made more sense to buy the kit than it did to just buy that one product. So that's what I did, and I sat on the kit for 4 months until I happened to catch a glimpse of one of my upline's checks. And I was in a position where, at that point, where I was really hungry to change our life. My husband was leaving to go away to work. We were making it, but money was still really tight. And so I wanted to help. I had a Facebook already. I had a phone. I wore makeup. It just made sense to go for it. And so I did that. And I built up to one stop from the top of that previous company. And I got to a point where I kind of had to check my integrity. The product quality wasn't really where I wanted it to be for my customers. And, the pay, once I got to where I was, headed, was just not quite what, it was really made out to be. And so I came to a crossroads where I just kind of had to decide, am I going to start over? Or am I just going to chug along and, try to sell products that I don't fully believe in? And so I started over. Limelight at the time came into my life 2.5 years ago. And I found everything here that I was missing there. Product quality is, a top priority here. The compensation plan, we're truly paid our worth. And, the sisterhood that came with this company, we're such a collaboration over competition company. And so it has been so much fun here and so rewarding. But if you'll recall, back in the beginning of this little story, I was just talking about how hungry I was to change our life and to really do something with this opportunity to change kind of where we were. And so at this point, my husband has actually been home. Y'all, this fly, he's really stealing my thunder right now. My husband has been home from the oil field at this point for a year. When my youngest son was born last August, it was the last time my husband went to work. And so we literally, thanks to direct sales, have the opportunity to just live every day. We bought a house on the river, and we live every day just loving life together. And I get to work from home, raising my children, providing for my family. Y'all are about to see me swat a fly. And it has been so much fun. And so here's the thing. I now make 15 times what I made at that previous company and what I made as a teacher. 15 to 20, honestly. On good months, it's closer to 20 times what I made as a teacher, what I made in that previous company. And so whenever I get to telling my story and I get to talking about it, sometimes it's a little bit easy for me to assume that people check out at this point. It's easy for me to think, okay, they're not listening anymore. Because here's the thing, is that nobody joins direct sales thinking they're going to make a lot of money with it. Not many people really join direct sales thinking, I'm going to become a millionaire here. This is my opportunity. I'm becoming a millionaire. It just doesn't really happen like that because most of us come into it wondering, is this really legit? I went into my first company thinking, I'm just getting the kit because this doesn't work, So when I get to telling my story and I get to that part, I feel myself kind of like sink down a little bit as I get to that point where I get to say, I retired my husband from the oil field. He's home. Like, he's here with me and our children. He's not packing his bags anymore. I make enough money for us to live on and have the lifestyle that we want through this. And so as I get to talking about that part, like, I feel myself sinking down because I'm thinking they're either not going to believe me or they're going to think I'm boasting and bragging. And so I know that people don't come into this thinking I'm going to become a millionaire or I'm going to make a multiple six-figure income through this. I realize that. But let's think for a second, 1 second, about what this opportunity could do for you, okay? What if this opportunity could pay for your car note? What if this opportunity could pay for your little girl's dance lessons? What if this opportunity could buy you those pair of shoes that you've been wanting, but you haven't let yourself buy them because your family needs that money for something else? Or at least that's the story you're telling yourself in your head, because moms tend to put ourselves last. What if this opportunity could buy you a community, a tribe, a sisterhood that could help you find yourself again? What if this opportunity could buy you the potential to grow yourself to a higher place? I'm talking about personal development, learning who you are, learning how to love yourself, learning how to thrive and just live life every day happy with who you are. What if this opportunity could give you an extra $300 to $500 for Christmas? Just an extra $500 for Christmas to spend on whatever. You know? What if this opportunity could pay for your electric bill? Would this opportunity be worth it to you if it gave you the peace of mind that you're contributing to your family? Because that's where I was at. As a stay-at-home mom, I was like, man, he goes to work and I'm here. And obviously I know I've been on that side for a long time. Stay-at-home moms do work. We do work. But there still was a guilt hanging over me like a cloud, like I wasn't contributing. Guess who's contributing now? But it doesn't have to be $1 million dream. You can work up to that. I definitely worked up to that. In the beginning, it was not, oh, I'm retiring him from the oil field. You know, I'm going to make $500,000 a year. I'm going to be a millionaire by the time I'm 35. Those were not my dreams. I wanted to make a couple extra $100 a month. I wanted to prove that I could do something from home. I wanted to use my abilities. I wanted to be able to build a business as far as I could build it. I wanted to prove to those around me that I was capable of doing things like that. I didn't get into this for the sisterhood. I didn't get into this for the community, for the tribe. I didn't know I was missing that at the time. Now, I can't imagine living without it. Now, I see what I was missing. But there are some people who know they need that. I've watched women from, postpartum depression join for something to hold on to, something to pull them, something to give them some purpose, turn into top leaders in this company. I've watched women with super high degrees, college degrees, come into this business with no need really to make extra money and become, one of the top 3% of the company. I watch women from all walks of life, working women, stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home wives, women who just need a little extra, side income. What if your side income, this just blows people's minds. And I know I've been in this for a little while, and I watch all these women around me successful, and so I've grown to this mindset, but it wasn't always like this. But what if, let's just think what if for a minute. What if your side part-time hustle made you more in a month than your full-time job could make you in a year? What if? And I know it's hard to come into that, like really absorbing all that, and obviously there's no guarantees here. But what if? What if? So instead of thinking of it as, well, I'm not going to become a millionaire with this company, so, she's not talking to me. What if you started now building your business, and by next Christmas, you were able to spend an extra $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000 on your family's Christmas or vacation that y'all took to Disneyland? This is me playing out the vacation I want. Instead of, trying to scrape by. I literally remember the first time that I bought Cody's Christmas, my husband's Christmas, without using his money. It was 3 years ago. And I was so proud, y'all. I was so proud. At the time, our child was 1. And y'all, we had him taken care of. We were going to get him Christmas before we got us Christmas. And we had intended on not getting us Christmas. But I felt so good that I was able to go to Bass Pro Shop and buy him what he has been talking about. And he had no idea. I was so excited. I could not wait for him to open his presents on Christmas morning. I still have the picture of taking, I took a picture whenever I loaded it into my trunk in the parking lot of Bass Pro Shop. What if what you need from this company is not monetary at all? What if it's just time freedom, which obviously comes from monetary? But what if this opportunity got you that Friday afternoon off of work for you to pick up your child and spend the afternoon with them, or the ability to take off time during the summer whenever they're on their summer vacation and you're out of your sick days and your vacation paid days? What if this opportunity allowed you the time freedom to enjoy those days that are truly flying by, let's be honest? So I know that it's hard to listen to a story where you're talking about retiring your husband from the oil field and buying a new house and vacation in the world, and that is my life, and sometimes it's a little surreal. But if you can't picture yourself there, I'm sure there's several other places that you could picture yourself. There's other benefits that this company could do for you. So for an entry into the drawing for this enduring lip color wedding cake, it's one of our best sellers, I want you to tell me in the comments what this opportunity could do for you. Okay? Tell me in the comments what this opportunity could do for you. What do you need from this opportunity? We all need something. Friendship, community, tribe, time freedom, financial freedom, purpose. We all need something. So tell me in the comments what this opportunity could do for you, what you would be looking for in this opportunity, and I will do a drawing for this enduring lip color. I might be feeling really frisky and do too. All right? While y'all are doing that, I'm just going to tell you about the opportunity that's going on right now. There's a join incentive, and y'all, we never do join incentives. We never do join incentives. We don't do flash sales, buy one, get ones. That's not us, okay? That's not the company we are. Our products are worth the price. It's high quality stuff. And we also don't want to flood the market with kidnappers. So we don't advertise about a low-cost kit and, getting in free and all that stuff, because that's not us. I would much rather us have, a market that we are valuable to than just a ton of people who aren't even selling a part of the company. So I'm thankful for that. But as of right now, we are doing a joint incentive where you have the potential to make an extra $500 in product credit before the end of the year. So you have the potential to build your kit, if that's what you want to do with it, to buy yourself products. You could use it on Christmas presents, y'all. It doesn't matter. They're not going to manage what you do with it. But you have the potential to earn $500 extra worth of product credit between now and December 31st. Okay? So the resources here are unreal. You're literally set up for success. Not only now do you have the potential to earn your $500 in product credit in addition to the kit, where you're going to get $400 worth of product for $170. But we also have 5 fast starts, because if you can get in and get rolling, the quicker you see success, the bigger you're going to dream, The bigger you dream, the further you're going to go. You're going to change your life, girl. I'm telling you. I didn't think it was going to be me. I didn't think if you would have told me when I was younger that by 30, I would be leading a team of thousands in a makeup company, making 15 to 20 times what I would as a teacher while raising my kids at home, I would have laughed at you. I would have laughed at you. But then I saw the opportunity and I started to believe in myself. Amazing, incredible things happen when you believe it can be you and you're willing to put in the work. And I'm about to put in the work on this fly. Amazing, incredible things can happen. But you have to take the first step. You have to believe in yourself enough to take the chance. And then you have to be willing to put in the work to get to wherever you're going. You have to run fast and hard towards your goal. This is what I tell my team. You have to be willing to believe in yourself, even if nobody else does it first. Because listen, the more you believe in yourself, the more others are going to believe in you. The more you love yourself, the more others are going to love you. You have to be willing to believe in yourself enough to take the chance and then willing to work towards your dreams. And I'm telling you, you might be dreaming this big right now. You might be thinking, I just want to make an extra $500 for Christmas. But the more you're around this community and you see success and you become successful, your dreams, they grow. And it is so fun to dream again. I went through such a long stage, deciding I was going to become a teacher. It was like, hey, I'm going to be a teacher and it's going to be great, but I'm only going to make $2,000 a month. But I totally was okay with that, and I definitely settled, but I didn't really have the opportunity to dream. There's not really much extra that comes whenever you're making that kind of money. And so it's so fun to dream and talk about vacations, and we could literally pack up and go wherever we want to go. But we have to be responsible with our money and set our kids up for their future. But you have to be willing to believe in yourself. You have to be willing to work hard. But what you get in return when you join this company is a tribe of women willing to cheer you on every single step of the way. And you probably have no idea how much that alone could change your life. So, that's all I have. That's all I have. Thank you all so much for being here, being a part of our 3-day event that was actually 4 days including today. Thank you for supporting your local beauty guide. If you have any questions about the opportunity or products, please reach out to the beauty guide who invited you to this event. I hope that everybody has an absolutely incredible Thanksgiving tomorrow. Hope that you get to spend it with the ones that you love the most. And we are really excited about all the Black Friday deals coming up. Again, another incredible reason to get in on this opportunity while it's hot, because this is our busiest time of the year. And if you see any beauty guide work in her business, she's probably smiling ear to ear, because this is, it's an electric time of the year and you deserve to be here. All right. So thank y'all so much for watching. I will talk to y'all later. I will do the drawing after I get off. Okay. Bye y'all.